All right, welcome to live chat. So we're live. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve.
One of the great challenges in this world is knowing enough about.
Here's Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse.
So we're live. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. And we've made it through 2020. Quite a year. So I would love to do a concert and take requests. I've got a list of songs I'd love to play to wrap up the year. I thought I'd share that with you and celebrate with you all. It's been just such a journey to start this channel and sort of get going on everything. So I wanted to share it with you and just celebrate with you, really. That's kind of the goal, is just to have a good time. So there's no real lesson on this live stream. Usually I do a lesson, I'll go through a certain topic, but I think we're just going to stick to some songs, some performances, and also some discussions, maybe talk about how everyone's doing and anything with guitar, your experience with guitar this year and your goals, etc. So why don't I start playing like I told you I would here, as it's more of a concert, and I will start with a song called End of the Line, which seems appropriate. We're at the end of the line of 2020. And this is a song by the Traveling Wilburys. All right. If you don't know the Traveling Wilburys, check them out. George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Tom Petty, Jeff Lynne, Roy Orbison. And of course, that sounds like a super group, right? But George Harrison famously said that this isn't a super group, we're just friends. And that sounds exactly like George Harrison, because he wanted to be a little more modest about everything and not make it a big deal. But talk about a super group, I mean, that is amazing musicians. So anyway, one of their big hits is End of the Line. All right, so let's give it a go while people filter in here. Well, it's all right, riding around in the breeze. Well, it's all right, if you live a life you bleed. Well, it's all right, doing the best that you can. Well, it's all right, as long as you lend a hand. You can sit around, wait for the phone to ring at the end of the line, waiting for someone to tell you everything at the end of the line, end of the line. Sit around and wonder what tomorrow brings at the end of maybe a diamond ring. Well, it's all right, even if they say you're wrong. Well, it's all right, sometimes you gotta be strong. Well, it's all right, as long as you got somewhere to lay. Well, it's all right, every day is Judgment Day. Maybe somewhere down the roadway at the end of the line, you'll think of me, wonder where I am these days at the end of the line, end of the line. Maybe somewhere down the road when somebody plays at the end of the line, Purple Haze. Well, it's all right. Traveling Wilburys, end of the line. So, hello everybody, and hope you're doing well. Happy New Year's Eve. It's almost New Year's. If you're on the East Coast, I think it's 32 minutes away. So we'll be live streaming when it hits New Year's Eve on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast, so I'm not going to be here streaming when it's New Year's Eve. I'm going to be spending time with my family. But I wanted to do a little concert during the, the New Year's Eve. The New Year's, midnight on the East Coast. So anyway, we'll keep it moving. I know there's a lot of competition for amazing things happening on YouTube, so I'm not going to take up too much of your time because I know that, there's a lot of great content out there right now on the New Year's Eve. So I'm just going to keep it moving, and I want to play a few songs that seem to fit in with the New Year's vibe a little bit. So I recently, by the way, that Traveling Wilburys song, End of the Line, is a lesson that I've taught. I've taught that song, so you can look that up. This next song, Bye Bye Love, is from the Everly Brothers. I recently did a Everly Brothers lesson on All I Have to Do Is Dream. So you can check that out. So Bye Bye Love, figure it's appropriate with 2020. We're saying bye-bye to 2020. I don't know if we love 2020, but surely we're happy to say goodbye to it, I imagine. So let's play this here. Let's see if I can remember the intro. It's a little bit rock and roll-ish. Let's see. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy. I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance. What might have been. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness. I feel like I could die. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness. I feel like I could die. I'm gonna die. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye my love, goodbye. All right. Right on. Okay, we've got some comments. So Happy New Year's Eve. Infinite 101 asked for The Man Who Sold the World. Beautiful song by David Bowie. I can play that. So I'll definitely do some requests if you guys would like. And part of this is an opportunity to try something new, right? So I have my songs that I know, and then I can pull up the lyrics to a song, and if I've heard the song enough, I can pretty much suss it out. Coffee Break says, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Coffee Break. What a year, you know, it's just great to be moving on, and I know that everyone agrees. So, cheers to 2021 coming, and yeah, what a year. Why don't I play The Man Who Sold the World? You know, part of taking requests, it's a bit of a risk because there's a possibility I might just completely stumble. I've never played this song, but I'm willing to put myself on the line a little bit for you all and give it a go. All right. So I know Nirvana has a wonderful acoustic version of this. Okay. That's the main riff. So let's give it a go. Just be aware that things may be a little shaky here. Let's try it out. We passed upon a star, spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died alone, a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me, we never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. I survived. I laughed and shook his hand, made my way back home. I searched for a foreign land, for years and years of Rome. I gazed a stare, then walked a million hills. I must have died alone, a long, long time ago. I don't know what that Nirvana riff is. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. A face to face with the man who sold the world. Not sure if I'm succeeding. Probably should end it there and put us out of our misery. All right. Thanks for that request, Infinite 101. All right, thanks, Coffee Break. Cheers to you. We're all about good vibes here, and ending the year right, ending the year celebrating with music. I have my Lagunitas IPA. I'm actually in Petaluma. You probably, if you know my channel, you'll notice that I'm not with my usual background. I live in Fort Collins, Colorado, and I'm out here visiting my family for the break and loving it, and in Petaluma, California. So I put a little picture there to mimic the kind of the background vibe I have. But anyway, point is I wanted to make is that Lagunitas Petaluma is an IPA that's quite famous now, and they kind of put IPA in the map. So as we're celebrating New Year's Eve and the New Year's Day, I thought it would be appropriate to mention that. So how's everybody doing? I'd love to know, how how this year was. I know it's been a tough year, but how was it musically? How are you thinking about 2021? Do you have goals in mind? How long have you been playing guitar? And you know, what are you hoping to achieve in 2021? So these are all things that I'd love to hear from you. And if they come to mind, just comment below, and I'd love to read it. So. I'll be celebrating with my family after this. I hope you all are having a nice New Year's Eve. I know that there's a lot of great things out there, so I appreciate you hanging with us. It's really exciting to have this channel and to have sort of a new channel that people are part of, so I appreciate that. Why don't I do Layla, and we'll do the acoustic version because I'm playing an acoustic guitar. Of course, I haven't, you know, I'm calling this a concert, but I haven't prepared for this with actually practicing these songs in years. My life is kind of busy right now, but anyway, I should be able to pull this off without playing it in a while. So just say hello. Feel free to let me know, you know, what you're hoping to achieve in 2021 with the guitar, so that I can better serve your interests and goals. And then let me know, you know, what you've accomplished in this year. Just things like that. It would be cool to reflect and also look forward as we're entering the new year here. So let's see if I can pull this off here. I play both the electric and acoustic version of Layla, but I'm going to try the acoustic version. I like how Eric says on the Unplugged, see if you can spell this one right before it plays. All right. What do you do when you get lonely? Nobody's waiting by your side. You've been running behind much too long. You know it's just your foolish pride. Layla, got me on my knees, Layla, begging, darling, please, Layla, darling, won't you ease my blurry mind? Make the best reservation, sorry, when your old man, he lets you down. I like a fool, fell in love with you, turn my whole world upside down. Layla, got me on my knees, Layla, begging, darling, please, Layla, darling, won't you ease my blurry mind? Let's keep going. Let's make the best of the situation before I finally go insane. Yeah, please don't say you never felt this way. But tell me all my loves and things. Layla, got me on my knees, Layla, begging, darling, please, Layla, darling, won't you ease my blurry mind? Layla, Layla, got me on my knees, Layla, 2020, darling, won't you ease my blurry mind? Layla. Who knows if my ad lib really made sense there, but there you go, Layla. Nice to play Layla always. It's just a wonderful song. A little history about that. Patty Boyd was married to George Harrison while George Harrison and Eric Clapton were best friends, and George Harrison had basically a split with Patty, and as they were divorcing, she was, I don't know if everyone knows this, but I'll just tell this quick story here. She was having an affair with Eric Clapton. George kind of knew about it, and Eric was very nervous that it would break up their friendship. So he comes to George Harrison at a party, and they've had a few drinks, and he feels a little more confident to say, "Hey, listen, George, I'm really sorry. I've been seeing Patty," who George is still married to. And George says, "Oh, I know, Oh, I know. It's fine. Don't even worry about it, We're not in love anymore." So I have worked on my George Harrison impersonation. But George basically said it's fine. And anyway, Eric married Patty years later, and he wrote 2 songs about Patty. One is Layla, which I just played. He called the song Layla to not make it so obvious that it was about Patty. And then the second one is You Look Wonderful Tonight. And that was actually, he was shocked that it was a hit because he wrote it as a joke, because she took so long to get ready that she kept saying, "How do I look?" And he said, you look wonderful." And he wrote this song saying, "You look wonderful tonight." So there you go, a little bit of fun history. So we have some comments. We have some comments. Coffee break. SoCal here. Oh, SoCal. All right. I lived in LA for 5 years. And where are you in LA? San Diego? Somewhere else? Long Beach? 2020 be rough, but yeah, 2021 will be better. Absolutely. Guitar-wise, fun hobby, but stuck somewhat, not finding much good practice. So just grinding on details. Okay. Well, thank you for that coffee break. And guitar is something that is not easy. I'm not going to lie. So I understand you maybe feel a little stuck. My advice is keep going. You will break through, and just keep enjoying it. And hopefully I can shed light on things that are going to help you. So let me know. My great friend Erica. Wow, Erica, my former neighbor in LA. Cheers, Erica. Happy New Year's Eve. And thanks for that compliment. Erica is a wonderful friend of mine who is just great. She's from Italy, but she's living in LA right now, and so I'm really glad that you joined in. All right, Kashav, Happy New Year, and thank you for the wonderful greetings all the way from India. So Happy New Year. It's probably no, it's not probably. It's definitely New Year's already in India. So happy 2021. All right. So let me know, just like Coffee Break did. What are your goals for 2021 with guitar and music? I have so many goals sometimes that I get a little bit lost in the list of them. So I'm not expecting some concrete, definite thing that you're definitely going to follow. But for me, goals would be, I really want to get better at a few styles. I've been playing guitar professionally for a long time, but I'm always trying to get better. Of course, you always need to get better. Albert King famously told Stevie Ray Vaughan, "You're always a student," right? Albert King was Stevie Ray Vaughan's idol, and they had this DVD together, VHS or whatever, where he was like, "You're always learning." So I'm always learning, and 2021 I want to be a little more focused on my goals. So bluegrass, I want to get better at bluegrass. Definitely, I want to get better at jazz, because they're so difficult to pull off well. So I'd like to do things that are technically challenging, and I like to do them well. That's a few of my goals. I have other ones, but love to hear from you. Let's play some more songs. And thanks for choosing our live stream. I know that there's a lot of great stuff out there right now. So we're going to keep it moving here. It's 12 minutes to New Year's in the East Coast. Let's do. Let's see here. We just did bye bye. We just did Layla. How about uh, sorry, I'm a little bit wondering. How about we do a little bit of Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, Gordon Lightfoot. Okay. We won't do the whole song. It's a long folk song, but we'll do a few of the verses. Capo second fret. All right. Feel free to say hello while I'm playing and tell me about your year and your goals. Okay? Well, the legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up the dead when the close of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore 10,000 times more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. Good ship was sold as a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming home from the somewhere in Wisconsin. Come on, get the lyrics right. There's a big firefighter's go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, including some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night when the ship bell rang, could it be the north they'd been feeling? Yeah. Sorry. All right. I need to brush up on my chord melody on that one, don't I? All right. That was Gordon Lightfoot, the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. So, how's everybody's New Year's Eve going? How's everybody's mind state with moving on? I know that it's been a tough year, and that's kind of why I wanted to do a live stream. I just felt like let's get through this this nice New Year's Eve and celebrate with some music, some good times, maybe a couple drinks if you like. I'm gonna eat some dinner after this. So 8 minutes to New Year's on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast, so it'll be another 3 hours for me after that. So let's just keep the songs moving. Let me play some. I can play an original. All right. So this is a song called No More Time to Think. Let's just keep it moving. This is actually one of the first songs I wrote, and somebody on the last live stream checked out my albums and complimented me on this song. So you can check out my website. I have 2 albums out. I also have Super Chat available, and there's the Patreon. different ways to support the channel. It's up to you, if you want to check that out. It's much appreciated. So, but of course, feel free to enjoy the content without doing that as well. So let's do No More Time to Think. This is one of the first songs I wrote, but it is on my second album, Airplane. Okay. So many atmospheres to change from. It's hard to adjust, but Lord knows I must. In time we trust, constantly in a rush. So I've got to be sure of myself when I talk. Keep thoughts to a hush. The more you fuss about your situation, the less you get somewhere, the harder it gets to bear. Don't hesitate or attempt to penetrate that soul inside. You'll lose your job and then your mind. No more time to think once or twice. Use your instincts and act right away. No one standing still gets a slice. I'd rather think of my own cake to bake. So many faces to see, so little time to not say one word. Keep walking these gray street lines. Remember, not holding too many memories. This life is full of moments that might make it hard to leave. To pray or meditate is to pause for too long. To work for food, eat your dinner, write your lonely song. Ponder nothing now, wait until you're retired. Find out that you're tired and just uninspired. No more time to think once or twice. Use your instincts and act right away. No one standing still gets a slice. I'd rather think of my own cake to bake. There's an abridged version, not quite the whole version, but I thought keep it moving, keep things spiced up here. So there you go. All right, how's everyone doing? Happy New Year's Eve and Happy New Year in a few minutes if you're in the East Coast, and a few hours if you're not, or Happy New Year's if you're in Europe, India, Asia. Or Africa, where New Year's has already happened. So, would love to hear from you. You can also give a request. You can see me try to play a song that I don't normally play and see it in real time if you want. Just throw something out there and I'll pull up the lyrics and give it a go. I've played a lot of shows where I've played a lot of solo shows where basically people will request something, and if they throw money in the tip jar, I will try it almost no matter what. Somebody, well, I'll leave the stories for another time. But point is, you don't have to tip me, just request something and I'll give it a go. It's kind of fun to take a risk and try something haven't really tried before. 3 minutes to New Year's in the East Coast. But if not, I'll just keep it going with my own list, which is totally fine. So what a year, huh? We're almost done with 2020, and 2021 will be a nice number, a nice fresh number without any preconceived notions. So, I've played a few of these. Why don't I play some Bob Marley? And it's always nice to play a Bob Marley song anytime, especially at a New Year's Eve party. So this is a song called Redemption Song. And yeah, I do have a lesson on this if you want to check this out. But it's a great beginner lesson, you know, really good to learn some of these chords and riffs. So let's see if I can remember this riff here. Old pirates, yes, they are mine. Sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption song, redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear of atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Oh, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song, redemption song. These songs of freedom. These songs of these songs of redemption songs. All right, a little bit of an interpretation there at the end. So, Happy New Year's Eve. We're getting, Happy New Year's to all in the East Coast of the United States. Happy New Year. We didn't do a countdown. We're not that fancy yet. But definitely wish you a Happy New Year. And if you're not, then I wish you a Happy New Year in an hour or 2 or 3, depending on where you are in the U.S. And like I said, if you're in Europe or Asia or Africa, then Happy New Year, or Australia, Happy New Year already. So let's play 1 or 2 more songs and we'll probably call it. And I'm going to eat some food and stuff. So let's play some James Taylor. Actually, no, let's play some Steve Winwood and then James Taylor. So I'm going to play Higher Love. And it's one of those songs that has about 7 or 8 sections, so it's kind of difficult to do it all. So we'll see what we get through here. All right. Think about it. There must be higher love found in the heart or hidden in the stars above. just wasted time. Look inside your heart, I'll look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere. If this whole world was fair, we walk blind, but we try and see, falling behind what could be. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Whoa. Bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love? I keep thinking of the world of time, and we're just hanging on, facing our hill, standing up there alone. A yearning, and it's real to me. There must be someone who's feeling for me. Hey! Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We walk blind, but we try and see, falling behind what could be. Yeah, bring me a higher love. Come on, 2021. Bring me a higher love. Whoa. Bring me a higher love. We could rise above all the hurt and all. I will wait for it. I'm not too late for it. Until then, I'll sing my song, touch it the night long. Hey! Bring me higher. I can light up with my soul on fire. I can make the sunshine from pure desire. Let me feel that love come over me. Let me feel how strong you can be. Yeah. How strong can it be? 2021. Whoa, whoa. I don't let my looper pedal because I had to not pack it. So I'll just we can rise above all the hurt and all, yeah. All right. Really always fun to play that for me, so I hope you enjoyed it. MT to the B by Mike B by Mile B. Thanks, Jake. Please, legend. All right, I appreciate it. MD to the B by Mile B. I'll take it. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I appreciate the comment and the support. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, depending on where you are. And this has been a great opportunity for us to celebrate the end of a year, which has frankly been not easy. And I think 2021 is looking good. We're off to a good start with things hopefully, changing I know for me, I would love to start playing more gigs. I know I would love to, play more concerts. And I think that that's in the cards. So we'll see what happens there. And, just continue to enjoy my friendships and family. And this year has been tough to do that. So let's hope that that happens because we all need to connect with each other. We all need to play music together if you're playing music or just connect with your friends and family. So there's my little spiel about that. Jake, I really appreciate it. Jake says he's 15 and he really enjoys my music. Thank you, Jake. Just let me know anytime you have a request or a question, and I'll be happy to answer. So why don't I play one more, and we'll call it there. It's been fun to play for you all and to talk with you all. Why don't I play James Taylor? If you know my channel, you may know that I really love James Taylor. This is a song that is the title song from his album, That's Why I'm Here. So the song is called That's Why I'm Here. But check it out. Just, you'll never go wrong listening to him. And then we'll call it there. And I really hope everyone has a wonderful New Year's. Jailhouse Rock. Let's do it next time. I gotta go because I gotta eat and then play dominoes with my family and do some New Year's things that we talked about. So Jake, thank you. Can you request that next time, or I'll put it on my list and I'll try to do a lesson on that if you'd like. All right. So let's give it a go here, and yeah, I haven't played this in a while. Let's see if I can pull it off. Let me just give me a second here. Person to person. Okay, I think we're good. Here we go. Person to person, man to man, I'm back in touch with my long lost friend. Listen to reason and understand it. Think of me from way back when. She said me and Melissa, where we fell out of love. And out of luck, seems like the lightning struck. I've been thinking of leaving, but I can't raise a buck. James, I'm wondering, could I borrow your truck? I said, that's why I'm here, that's why I'm here. That's no better reason. That's why I'm here, that's why I'm here, that's why I'm here. John's gone, he's found dead, he dies high, he's brown red. Later said to have drowned in his bed. After the laughter, the wave of dread hits us like a ton of lead. You said burn not to burn means to turn on a dime. Walk on if you're walking, even if it's uphill climb. Try to remember that working's no crime. Just don't let them take and waste your time. That's why I'm here, that's why I'm here. Little reason. That's why I'm here, that's why I'm here, that's why I'm here. This isn't I owe you, reckon I owe you one now. Listen wind, listen glory, this'll be better tomorrow. Oh, fortune and fame, such a curious game. Perfect strangers that call you by name, that pay good money, that hear fire and rain, again and again and again. Oh, summer like summer, coming back every year. Got your baby, got your blanket, got your bucket of beer. I'll break into a grin from ear to ear. Suddenly it's perfectly clear. That's why I'm here, singing tonight, tomorrow, and every day. That's why I'm standing here. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's right. Not the smoothest take I've ever had of that. So, Happy New Year's, everybody. Really appreciate you tuning in. I know there's a lot of great stuff out there right now, so I'm honored that you chose to hang out with me and us. This is a new channel, so every one of you is appreciated. Every one of you is a part of this, and I have a Pink Floyd Friday song coming out tomorrow, which I think you all will enjoy. I worked pretty hard on it today to get it ready for you tomorrow, and so check that out, and just check out everything that you would like to check out, and remember to enjoy yourself playing. That's one of my #1 rules that I give to you and to my private students is just enjoy it, and don't get too overwhelmed or too stressed out by trying to get better. A lot of times I get better when I'm actually not focused on improving and I'm actually just playing, getting lost in it. So something that maybe isn't said as much as it needs to be, but that's a little piece of wisdom for you. And anyway, Happy New Year's, and really happy to have this chance to celebrate with you all. So hope you all had a wonderful night tonight, and go ahead and party it up. Get it going with your friends and family, and Angelica, bye. So bye Jake, bye Kashev, bye Erica, and Coffee Break, everybody and everybody else. Happy New Year, and take care, everybody. Happy 2021. Okay. Peace.